Good day everyone, John from the Worship Portal here, and I got a bit of a different kind of video today. My friends at Levys and Sweetwater actually sent me a bunch of straps to check out. Now, myself, I am a fan of one strap in particular that I've been using for probably the past 7 or 8 years. But when Sweetwater reached out and said that Levys was looking for somebody to check out some of their straps, I was up for something different. I wanted to see what they had involved. So today's video is gonna be just me going through them, checking them out, sharing my first impressions with you. Not gonna be a lot of B-roll, not gonna be a lot of fancy stuff going on. I just wanna check them out with you guys and see how they stack up against my current favorite. But firstly, big thank you to Sweetwater and Levys for shipping these out to me. They're awesome straps and I think I'm definitely gonna be using a few of them. So let's talk about what I've been using for the past, I don't even know how many years. This is a strap that I am just noticing is also made by Levys. I think I would have looked at this. But it's made by Levys. It's called their #1 stretch strap. What I love about this one is, I love two things about it mostly. First thing, it is stretchy. It is very stretchy, and I love that, especially when I'm playing acoustic guitar, electric as well, not so much for bass, but this thing is awesome. It just stretches, you're able to get your guitar and just kind of like move it around wherever you want. I just love how it feels. It's just it's a very freeing experience. The other thing I really like about this strap is the way I actually discovered it is one of my old worship pastors wanted to hear what his new sound system sounded like. So he asked me to pick up his guitar and lead the band a little bit. So I led the band and I noticed him using this Levys stretch strap. And I loved how it felt on his, what did he have? A Gibson Songwriter, I believe. And I wanted to know what kind of strap it was. So I looked down and I saw that down here where it says #1, from my perspective, it looks like it says John. I'll try to get a close up on that. That'll be like the only B-roll I use. But it says John, so I like that too. So it was kind of always meant for me. But like I said, that was in 2015, actually, because we just opened our new church facility. So 2015, I discovered this strap, and literally I think I have maybe 7 or 8 of these. They don't make them anymore. Levys don't make them anymore. Now that I know that it's Levys, and Levys are my friend, I might be reaching out to them, see if they have any more, because I really do like them. If you can find some used, definitely pick them up. But like I said, I've been using that one for, I guess, 7 years now. And since Levys and Sweetwater reached out and said they wanted to send me some, I wanted to check them out, especially because I'm looking for a new bass strap. I like my bass strap. These guys work okay for bass. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I wanted something nice and thick, so I specifically asked them to send me something nice and thick. And that's where this first strap comes in. This is Levys 3-inch wide leather strap, and it is just perfect for bass guitars. Like, as you can see, it's very, very wide. So even if you've got a 5 or a 6 string bass, this thing is super, super comfortable on your shoulder. But in addition to that, it's got really nice thickness to it. And though it's not the softest strap in the world, once it gets worked in, that leather will just sit on you like nothing else. The other thing I really like about Levys straps, and I've seen them on a couple others too, is how they attach this extension piece. So this is actually how you extend the strap. It's a separate leather piece that you just loop through. And it's just made of the same high quality leather, beautiful stuff, and it keeps it super stable, and it puts all the weight of the strap where you want it to be, which is on the shoulder and not down near where it attaches to the bass, right? So it keeps all the hefty bass sort of necessity up there. Really like this strap. This one I'm going to use on my fretless bass because it fits perfectly, looks great, and it just feels really good, both on the shoulder, but also when you hold it. So like I said, that's the 3-inch leather strap. Like that one a lot. Let's move on to the next one. Now this one is Levys 3-inch ripcord guitar strap. It has the leather on the one end and then not leather on this end. But it's got this cool ripcord technology. Let me show you how it works. So the ripcord functionality is all to do with this extra little loop that you have here. All you do to lengthen or shorten the strap is pull it up to lengthen it or pull it down to shorten it. Super easy, one-handed. on stage for those of us that like to maybe change on the fly. Super wide, once again, high quality leather, not quite as thick as that initial base strap, but still very, very comfortable. And that ripcord technology, really nice. Now this next one that we have is definitely more of your standard strap that you would see with the sort of normal buckle that you would see on a guitar strap. But the leather that they use, this is suede actually, and it is just very soft and very supple. It'll just kind of mold to your body no matter which guitar, no matter what your body type is. This is just very comfortable. And I also like this badge that they put on most of their straps, not all of them. Just adds a really nice look to their straps, and as a branding guy, this is very good to have. But like I said, this is just your standard sort of style strap, but just the quality of the leather and the workmanship that they put into this stuff, it is just, yeah, second to none, second to none. Now this next one has to be one of my favorites. It's their leather suede strap in honey. And what I love is not only how it feels, the suede of course gives it an awesome feel, but this two-tone color with the honey on the middle and the sort of black piping on the outside. I feel like not only is that going to be very, very comfortable, but it's also going to keep kind of fraying away from your leather strap. It uses the same extension technology as that first base strap with the very soft leather on the end, which I love. And this is definitely going to have its place on, I think, my Strat, my Fender Strat. The white Olympic Fender Strat with this honey strap, I think is going to look just amazing. But yeah, this is just a beautiful strap. Once again, high quality leather, the workmanship is second to none. I can't say enough good stuff about these Levy straps. Now this next one is just like the last one. It's 2.5 inches, but this is their double stitch. It definitely gives a much sort of almost classier look, I think, with the double stitch. Same really nice Levys badge on the front, and the same mechanism for attaching the lengthening strap, which once again, very high quality leather. This is in that sort of dark brown, and this one is really like soft. You could put this on any guitar that you have, even like ukuleles or banjos or things. This would feel really good on. Like it is just like, supple is a word that I feel like only really applies to leather goods. And this thing is just beautiful. It's just made so well. The leather that they source has got to be amazing. And I just love this color too. And that double stitch in the white just looks really, really good. And then finally, we have their cotton strap, which is very, very sort of standard. It's their cheapest in the line, or their most affordable. It's only 20 bucks, this thing. So I don't know how many times I've gone to a music store and bought a $10 or $20 strap, especially back when I was younger, and it's just been this really cheap, just plasticky feeling, awful strap. But this guy, high quality leather on the ends with that same Levys badge, and the cotton strap, which is just very, very tight, very, very firm. I like it a lot for an inexpensive strap. It's got the same mechanism as sort of your standard straps do, up and down, sort of a two-handed thing to move it. But for an entry-level strap for somebody just starting to learn their instrument, honestly, this is probably the way I'm gonna go. For 20 bucks, can't really beat that. So what did you think about these straps? I'm a big fan of Levys now, especially learning that they made my previous favorite strap. It also makes me feel better about the answer to my initial question that I was gonna end this video with, which is, do these straps make me throw away this strap? And for every guitar of mine, except my acoustic, yes. These things for acoustic, when I'm leading worship, you cannot beat that stretch. It's just a comfortability that any other strap I've ever used does not have. But for electric guitars and bass guitars especially, these wider straps, these very supple, more comfortable straps are really where I'm gonna live. They just feel amazing, the quality is outstanding, and they look amazing. And that's just, not that look is everything on stage, but if I'm gonna choose between looking good and not looking good, I'm gonna choose to look good. So these straps, big, big fan of. Once again, I want to give a big thank you to Sweetwater and Levys, who very kindly sent these out for me to review. Levys, if you have any more of these stretch straps, Because they're discontinued, believe me, I will buy almost every single one you have left in your warehouses. But if you'd like to see more straps from Levys or more items from Sweetwater, let me know down in the comments what you'd like me to see, whether they're guitars, whether they're straps, whether they're effects, whether they're keyboards. I'll even review a kazoo or a didgeridoo. That rhymed. And also a big thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys are really pushing the YouTube channel forward with your monthly support. If you're not subscribed on Patreon and you'd like to help out for as little as $2 a month, get some awesome perks, get to be part of the green room on Discord, head to patreon.com/theworshipportal to sign up today. Have a great day.